Sorry, I just noticed the I just noticed the start thing is different.
That's what I said. It's
Oh
changed.
no! Like, what,
It's
what
going
do
to
I
be
say?
outtakes.
Oh, okay.
I've got
How, how do we get around this?
Oh, you're right. You're right. That is different. I thought you meant Zoom.
All right, there we go. Okay, we still recording.
Recompose.
We'll keep this for the bloopers.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Shemai, and welcome to Two Welsh Dads, the podcast where two proud Welsh fathers talk life, parenting, and everything in between. I'm Stefan, and I'm joined by my fellow dad and friend, Glyn. This is our 24th episode, so grab a cuppa and join us as we share who we are, why we're doing this, and what you can expect from the journey ahead. Should my Glyn?
Goodbye, Stefan.
Whew.
Nearly back from a holiday, Bobs.
Yeah, not too long ago. When did I go? Yeah, last week. Yeah. So sorry, viewers and listeners. Last week's episode was not there.
I
Back
imagine most
now.
people were off on Easter halls.
Yeah, true. But we're back with a vengeance, though. I feel like I haven't done this for quite a while.
Excellent intro,
Thank
as
you.
always.
It's very
Nailed
kind of
it.
you. Thank you so much. Yeah. So what's new with you, Glyn?
Um, just been, Um, I wasn't expecting that question for some
Oh,
reason.
sorry.
I
Caught you out of the
was
blue.
like, what am I doing?
What am I
What's
doing?
new? Oh, I tell you what, work's getting quiet because we're coming to the end of the semester, so that's good. That feels good, and this weather's getting better, so
Yeah,
it
that's a
feels
good
like
thing.
spring is kind of springing. Um,
Sprung.
so
Yeah, I think
yeah, work's getting good. Life
good.
is getting
Work.
good as well. Yeah.
We had a nice bit of sun not too long ago, and now it seems to have gone, and now it's just raining
Mm.
again. What's that about?
What's that about?
What's that about, team? Hmm.
Welcome to Wales.
Yeah, unfortunately.
It's still all right. I haven't found it too depressing thus far. Like we have had
Yeah.
some scorching days. Probably when you
Didn't
were
it
away in France.
apparently? Well, maybe. It was quite nice in France, though. Sun was out.
Were
Sun.
you? Paris.
Yeah. We went to St. Malo, which is a lovely little port town in Breton. Then we went down to a place called Mont Saint Michel. So I don't know if
Oh,
you've heard of Mont Saint Michel. Beautiful place. It's like an island, but it's more of a peninsula. And it's got an old monastery right on the top. We managed to get up right to the top, and there's a sort of church there, and you can see the monks and the nuns praying, and they were having a big service there when we were there. Really cool. Nice place as well. Thoroughly
I don't
recommend it.
I don't know if it's a bad thing, but the standout thing for that place for me was the car park.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was huge.
Okay. Well,
It was
why was it so
huge.
great? It
That's all I
was huge.
remember. Well, I
Ah,
remember it being
was
a
this the car?
cool place to walk around, but the car park was huge. I just remember it
Are we
going
talking
on
about?
like biggest car park I've ever been to.
Really? I thought it was okay. I wouldn't say it's a huge car park.
Yeah, maybe
Oh, did we go
childhood
to the same
memory
one then?
skewing. I think there's only
Maybe.
one
Did you
summer, Michelle.
possibly? Did you have to take a bus from the car park?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. When did you go? How old were you?
Yeah. I don't remember.
So you're talking child, primary school age?
But I reckon secondary. It's
Yeah,
been a
really.
while. It's been a
That's that's cool that you've been there. Yeah, it's a
while.
cool looking place, I must say. I'll go there again.
Very cool. And
Yeah.
did you bump into any Breton speaking folk?
I did not.
No,
No, unfortunately. Or maybe they could speak Breton and I just didn't
maybe,
understand them. Maybe I
maybe.
thought they were speaking French,
Maybe we need to get that on Duolingo.
possibly. Well, yes, is the answer to that.
Become a
Yes.
polyglot.
Yeah. Oh, is that the name for them?
Being able to speak more than one language. I guess we're
Is
already
it?
polyglots. Or maybe duoglots at the moment.
Wow, polyglot. It's a good name. I don't think I've ever heard of that.
Monoglot is someone who can only speak. You must have heard of Welsh monoglots. The last dying breed of only Welsh speakers. They weren't able to speak English.
No, never.
Oh,
Told me something new.
I met
Monoglot.
one once.
Did you? I could only speak Welsh.
I was hugely uncomfortable speaking English.
Really?
Yeah,
Who is this?
I don't
Incomoda.
remember, but he did a talk and he basically said a couple of, like you kind of go to other places and they might say a couple of words in Welsh. He did a couple of token words in English and
Spoken
kind of
English. No.
apologized a little bit embarrassedly, saying, "Sorry, I'm really uncomfortable speaking English."
Wow.
I know. He
So
was very
rare.
old. Yeah, I know.
Don't think I've
Especially in
ever
Carmarthenshire.
probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Ah, that's interesting.
Mm.
So tell us, Clint, have you since we've had a bit of an Easter break, have you had any thoughts of a good opening mindful moment? Or am I putting you on the spot here?
Slightly on the spot, but what I have thought was, how about just a classic breathing?
Classic breathing.
Classic breathing.
Love the classic breathing.
But
Breathing is
because
my favorite.
you're learning French on the Duolingo,
It is
why don't you
Duolingo.
try and lead us through the medium of
Oh,
French,
I don't
counting
think I
us?
can. I'm very new to the Duolingo. It's my
Are
first
you
week. Yeah.
this week? Ah,
Yeah, I'm a noob. Don't think I could do the counting maybe in French. Or would that make it too hilarious, I think,
dragon.
when you're breathing. Make myself something, maybe. Hmm. Maybe. Yes, we'll do an English counting, I think.
Okay, bog standard. Okay. Well, get yourself comfortable wherever you're joining us from. You had a stressful day, need a chance to just settle back in, calm down your nervous system. We're just going to take a couple of breaths to get everything relaxed and recentered. 3 breaths, and because I like doing it, just put in to those breaths a word. Just think of the word calm as you're taking those deep breaths in. So deep breath in, and out, and in, and in. Nice yawn.
Thanks. Yeah, no, it came out naturally. I think that's a good sign, a sign of
I think
relaxation.
so. It is
Yeah.
a sign of relaxation.
Have you ever had a massage and you're so sort of relaxed, you fall asleep?
Yeah,
Those are the best.
they are the
Those
best.
are wow. Do the massage. That'll be good. In the centre parks where I went to, they had masseuses,
Yeah,
masseurs,
Masai, not
and they, yeah, I didn't get a massage though. They cost like I remember going to Bluestone once, and they had yeah masseuses there. Great place. Have you ever been?
I haven't been to Bluestone, um, but tell me more about. So hang on, you went to Centre Parks, but you didn't have a massage, but you've had a massage in Centre Parks.
Yeah, I've had one before previously in a different centre parks, in a long
Cl-
lead based one.
Really? Look at you, big
Mm.
spender.
Yeah,
Wow, look at you.
when in
Masseuses,
Rome,
I think. Really? You
masseuses.
masseuses.
Oh,
Were you right?
well, all, sounds pretty right.
Yeah, I'll
Masseuses.
agree with that. So you had a massage and you spent the money and you went big spender in Longleat Centre Parks. Wow, fair play.
Before, yeah, yeah, that was pretty
Got
good.
me done.
But
I
then
I actually went to Longleat Centre Parks for the first time this year. It's a really
this
nice
year,
place. Yeah.
yeah, it is nice. It is nice. Pancake House, that was pretty good. Did you go there?
Mm. I haven't been to the one in Longleat. We didn't make it to that, but I've been to one in Cumbria.
You need to go. I had the best pancake. It was really good. But then I find the British centre parks being, they're so expensive
Yeah.
compared to the French ones. Yeah, French ones were way cheaper. So
Are they
go for
way
French
cheaper
centre.
and worth the travel?
I would say yes, personally.
Mm.
They had these wonderful rapids that you can sort of rapid down, and a lazy river where you can just chill out and just be dragged around. Loads of slides for the kids. Yeah, it was good. It was really good fun.
Alcohol
I
in the
recommend
pool?
it. Yeah, not so much. No, no. I feel
Okay.
like there was a separate section for a bar
Okay.
and a pool section. So yeah, yeah, slightly separate.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Very nice. Oh, I do like his Centre Parks. But yeah, they are spenny.
What did you get up to in Longleat then?
Uh it's mainly the pool. I just go for the pool because
Ooh,
it's
a bit of pool-based exercise, eh? Well, I'll tell you what, that leads me on nicely to today's topic of exercise and being a dad. I was trying to think of a segue there to get into the
no
exercise
way, you
idea.
just nailed that. I was thinking the same
Do you think?
thing. Pool exercise.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
thought about maybe going along the masseuse route, saying,
yeah.
you know what's good for, yes, masseuse,
I was
but then the,
I
the
was
pool enjoyed.
nice.
Yes.
Achy
Okay.
muscles, masseuse. You could have gone that
Yeah,
angle as well.
I was planning on, yeah, but then the
Pool.
point, yeah, yeah, pool,
You gotta
pool, I
be
think is
you
better.
gotta be fairly fit to be a dad.
You do have to be fairly fit. I would agree.
And
I would
yeah,
agree. Um, yeah, especially when they're young and they're running around, and it's
yeah,
you want to save their life from drowning. You better reach them in time. You know what I mean?
true. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So tell me, well, I know you've been very kind and you've joined this 10K run in Barry that's coming up in May. Have you done any fun exercises towards that lately? Have you started training?
No, no. Well, I feel like I was trying to do a marathon this year,
Thing is, yeah, I
and
think you're not.
I'm like a anti dwarf. I'm very consistent over long distances.
Are you?
Uh,
What? Say
yeah,
it again.
yeah.
Sorry. Anti
You know,
what? Anti
dwarfs. You
dwarf.
know the dwarfs very fast over short distances. I'm like an anti-dwarf. I'm
Right.
not fast
Oh,
in
I
any
see.
sprinting. Well, I could get onto the school fun sports day, and I'm like, there's no point. There's no point me. I do it just to prove to everyone, you don't have to be competitive. You can just have fun. But there's no
Yes.
chance I'm ever gonna win a sprint. Ever.
Oh, okay. You know what's
Different
weird,
muscle
yeah?
fibers.
Different, but I kind of feel the same, but opposite.
Yeah,
Long
I'd agree.
distances, I
I
feel
think you're
like I would
fast.
struggle.
Yeah.
5K, I found okay.
Yeah, I think you're
Yeah.
naturally.
I think,
Fast
but there is a
twitch.
way you can maybe, yeah, maybe. But then you can definitely train your aerobic base. Something I've done a bit of research on running, and it's a thing
Have you?
called zone two running, where you're running
Nice.
around 60 to 80% of your maximum heart rate. Now,
Yeah.
this specific zone is good for building what's called your aerobic base. And the longer you do that, the more essentially the better you run long term. And also, when you do zone two running, you're tapping into the your fat stores as opposed to running off carbohydrates, which I think is a positive. Because one of my goals would, is to lose a bit of the old body fat. So zone two running seems to be the way forward. And then it'll allow you to have more gas in the tank later on. But
No,
yeah,
the
I think
opposite.
10K, is it the opposite?
I thought it was zone three, like 120 beats per minute was or less was fat burning. And then once you go into that, you start burning glucose.
Is it the is zone three less than zone two?
I don't know which way does it go. Does it go up or down?
I don't know. I don't know. Hmm.
Been a while since I've done that. But anyway, it's good for you. All zones are equally as
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. Exactly.
Don't
Exactly.
spend too much in the high zone, whether that
No.
be one or three. But
Exactly. Two though is in the middle of both of them.
two,
So
yeah, exactly. If in
two is the
doubt,
good
just aim
spot.
for two. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Do you have an
Oh,
easy way of remembering zone two?
do you know what? I
Do
have never been into looking into the scientific research when it comes to running, but something I've done quite
Oh,
recently
you
is
got to do
looking into
that.
that. Yeah, now I know all about pacing and your time and the time you need to keep per kilometer to get within a certain amount of time. Yeah, it's much more than I thought. Originally, I thought, right, I'm just going to go running. That's the best way to improve my running is running, which is true to a certain degree. But then they come out with all these different things like, right, there's three different ways you can do it. You can do your long run, you can do your tempo run, and you can mix in a few easy runs just to
True.
up your road time. So many things. And the best way is to combine all three of them into a week plan. So you get it Tuesday or whatever it is.
Yeah,
Tuesday, nice easy run, 2 to 4K.
yeah.
I think you have a rest day then on a Wednesday. Thursday, then you do a tempo run where you're running essentially the speed you want to run your 10K at. And you do that for a certain amount of time for maybe in like 1 kilometer on, run your 10K race pace, and then 1 kilometer off. And that's supposed to build up your speed. And then you've got your long runs then, which is supposed to build that aerobic base in the zone two area. So there's much more to it than I thought. These things. I
I'm
feel like
listening
there's still
now.
5 weeks left to go before. Yeah, we got. No, is it 5 weeks? Yeah, we got like a month, over a month. So
Loads of time.
plenty. There's
Loads
loads
of
of time.
time.
I've done a 5K under 30 minutes. When was it? Today, 29
Yeah,
minutes and 50 seconds, I think.
yeah.
So my theory was if I just do that for 10K, easy.
Easy.
Can't be
You've got
that.
to keep that
Yeah.
pace for another
Yeah.
30 minutes
One
or
thing I did
less,
notice,
hopefully.
yeah, I did it on a treadmill though, which I think is probably easier.
What are you
But
doing?
that being
Barry. It's
said,
Barry
race day,
Hilly? It is hilly, isn't it?
yeah, I look,
Oh,
it is very hilly.
it's very
But the
hilly.
course itself is,
What have you done?
yeah,
You signed me up for
the course,
hilly. It's like it's very
the
hilly.
course, the course is really flat though. You're starting
Oh,
on the
okay.
beach. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you have to. There's a small slope. It's fine. You'll be fine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just
So the
practice your
streets are
hills.
like that.
Nah,
For
you're
those
looking
of
at.
you listening, I
You're thinking
do.
of the. You're
I
thinking
have
of Gavin
just
and
it.
Stacey Hill.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's
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 like
very hilly.
that's the worst hill.
Oh, that's the
Yeah, some
worst hill.
parts.
Got you.
Yeah,
Is there
so
like
you'll be
a
fine.
local word for that or name for that hill other than Gavin and
Gavin
Stacey
and
Hill?
Stacey.
Got ya.
Yeah, just call it Gavin and Stacey Street. That's what
Got
I
ya.
do. Asparians, as
That's
they
what
like to
the
call us.
locals.
Gavin and
Would you
Stacey Hill.
consider yourself
Yeah.
a Barrian now?
Hmm. Yeah, probably. I
Yeah.
would say so. Yeah,
How,
I've got my
what point do you kind of evolve?
it's a very good question. Well, I would say when you become a member of the community and you involve yourself with the schools and your neighbors and you feel comfortable, I think that's when you call yourself a local.
So when I'm doing this 10K with you, are you going to be like stopping every so 100 yards going, oh, all right, Di, how's it going?
They're all going
What's it
to die.
going?
Yeah, well, hopefully.
And there'll be like hordes of people out on the streets going,
I don't know
Stefan.
that many people. Well, that's what I was going to say. With these road-based races, there are going to be a lot of people cheering you on, and that's going to be a huge motivation in itself. You're going to be going all out when it comes to those fun sections.
It is true. I've done quite a few half marathons, and I have to say, once I stopped caring about the time, I just
Was
had
it better?
fun. They're actually a lot of fun, and the time actually
Really?
is probably about the same.
Oh, man, interesting.
The
That's
last
that's
one I
weird.
did, I was stopping and I was like high-fiving kids
No
and getting sweets
way.
from people. Oh yeah, I had a
Ah,
blast in the last one I did. So actually, just have
well,
fun. Have fun,
that's
and exercise is way more fun.
it's probably more important that way. Yeah. But there's a deep, deep wanting and not
Yeah,
learning, urge to get that sub 10 or sub 60-minute 10K.
I reckon you do that
Have you,
anyway. You just got
do
to
you
try and
think
get a sub 50 training plan, and then you got 10 minutes to have fun.
to spare? Yeah, true. Well, have you
Well,
done
it's
a sub?
very fast.
It's incredibly fast. Doing it
Yeah, I
on the
don't think
treadmill,
it's.
I'm quite
Yeah,
shocked
I
how
don't.
fast it is.
Yeah, I don't think we do a sub 50.
That's quite elite.
Yeah,
But then I've seen the average times for British men, and it's around the 60-minute mark.
is it?
Yeah, it is. Which doesn't sound right. But then who are they testing? Are they just testing the guys that are already running?
Well, you kind
Which
of got
could
to
well
be
be,
into it, really, haven't you?
yeah, yeah, exactly. So if it's
Look at
testing the
you.
people that
Got a
are,
critical appraisal of the evidence, yeah?
yeah, oh yeah,
Mr.
oh yeah.
Master's hat. Pulling up the
Well,
Master's hat.
mu- must have
I
been hanging
must
around
have
with
just
you.
taught you a thing or two, haven't they?
Yeah. Oh, exactly. Exactly. Always gotta check the evidence.
Got to think,
So
like,
yeah, I'm
actually,
thinking if
I'm
it's
above
the average,
average.
you're probably going to be above average anyway if you're going to be running. Thinking
Oh,
about
in that
all of
sport,
the people I know
I guess. Although there
in that
might be
sport, yeah.
like, there could be 30% of the population who are natural runners, but they don't like running,
I think that's a thing. 100% think that's a thing.
you know? So then they're
Just
not
like
in it.
when
So
you,
that would skew the data a way you didn't expect.
this is true. This
I
is
think
true. Just like
I
natural
smell a
weightlifters
new
that lift
masters for you
loads.
here.
Yeah, yeah, exactly,
Any
exactly.
institutions
I'll
listening
put-
to this wanting a new PhD students?
you want to fund me as well? That'd be good.
That's it.
Sports science,
Sports science, Stefan Davis
dad
wants to look
sports.
into running populations.
Oh,
Why are
so have you
you
done
doing a
a
10K?
sub
Is it
60?
to get a sub
Why?
hour? Is that your aim? Is that what you signed
Um,
up?
no, not originally. Not
No?
originally, no.
What's your
I just
motivation for
hadn't,
signing up
I
to things?
it was to, yeah, to test myself, basically,
Yeah.
to see if I could do it. Plus, I had no real physical goals for the year of 2026. I
Yeah.
thought, need something, otherwise I'm not going to bother. and I thought Barry, that's kind of local to me in Barry, and 10K. That's a race that I haven't run before ever. I've done a
Mm.
half marathon and I've done a few park runs, which are 5K,
I don't know if
but a
I've done a
10.
10K officially.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't think I have. I think maybe I've done one. I don't think I
10K.
have.
Now, let me tell you about 10Ks. To do it competitively, incredibly hard because if you want to really push yourself, unlike a half marathon where you can basically run at a slower pace, a
Yeah,
10K is a bit like a 5K where you have to go quite fast. You have to go
yeah,
quite fast to get a sub 60-minute 10K. So yeah, I you know what's weird? I started running towards the start of the year, just doing a little easy jogs. I found them incredibly hard, you know,
yeah,
even 2Ks. I was like, oh, oh, sweating, sweating, sweating. But then you just keep doing it.
yeah,
And you soon adapt to it very quickly. So, for everyone listening, don't get disheartened if you start something. It could be anything, and you're not instantly good at it, just like I naturally thought I would be. Give it time, give it time. Progressively overload, and yeah, you'll soon see results. That's why I'm quite excited because in my training for this 10K, I haven't actually run 10K yet. I run a few 5Ks,
yeah,
but yeah, I'm going to slowly increase the length, I think, and then see where that takes me, see where that goes. But I think it's definitely doable. But hopefully, they will have these pacemakers there with flags on their back.
yeah.
I don't know if that's a thing in the Bari 10K,
Oh,
but you
no,
can sort of
maybe.
see them and then think, right, basically got to catch them.
Nice. What if the sort of
Hopefully.
paces that like chill for 9K and then just absolutely peg it for the last K?
That's okay. That's okay with me. I prefer that way.
But I can
You know,
imagine you do pretty good at that one. Like,
I think
leg
that'll
it.
be way better.
Well,
Yeah, exactly.
but your
I think that'll
sort
be
of
okay.
goal, so you do it for a goal then, like to have something to
I
work
was,
towards and to challenge yourself.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's useful having a goal.
That's it is. Yeah. Otherwise, why would I run? No point.
True. Because you're naturally good at lifting with your shoulders.
True. This is
And if they're
true.
only like shoulder press competitions,
I know. I know, right? It
you
seems
could just
unfair though
focus
that the world has a
on
lack
your
of.
strength. I know
Well,
it
yeah.
is massively
We should have more
unfair.
shoulder-based things. But I think you do quite well naturally in a 10K because it's not
Maybe.
maybe you. I'll tell you what you need to do is you need to run a 10K just to see your time, and
I don't know if
then
I
you
haven't
can
got
tell
enough
me.
time to like like now.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll
As
tell you
in,
next week.
it'll be good to know, and then we can work on that, and it'll definitely improve because ideally we're going to want to do it within the hour mark, and that's why it's great having you here because I thought yes, Glyn will be able to do it, I'm sure.
Well, I did one yesterday, but that was a 8K, and that was one
Oh,
1 hour 7 minute run. So got some
yeah, but that
improvements
was
to
like a
do.
slow one. Thing is though, I'm assuming
First
you
one for
weren't
a
pushing
while.
yourself like. No, that's good. You were probably going quite slow, am I right? As in not in an offensive way, but you were taking your time, you weren't pushing yourself too hard,
No, I would
which
definitely wouldn't push myself because yeah, I hadn't done one, which is my natural thing. I can run long distances. I'm without training very easily. My legs
lucky.
are good at plodding.
Plodding.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Do you reckon you've got it in you the within the hour?
I'll try and get it down for you.
Okay, cool. Maybe I'll do a 10K just on the weekend just to see how it feels,
True.
you know?
Get those pound in the pavements.
Yeah, get a few of those in under your belt before it begins. And then I've also heard doing over 10K helps as well, just because it gets your body used to the
True.
strain, essentially.
That is
Mm.
true. I have to say, going back to it's nice to have a goal. It's nice to have like motivation to do stuff. You entering, well, not you didn't enter me, but you inspiring me to enter the Barry 10K means that I am running again, which I
Nice.
wouldn't be doing otherwise. And I do enjoy it,
Yeah.
especially this time of year. But one thing I
Yeah.
do love also, which I don't think enough people talk about, is maybe you or maybe other men can not just men, sorry, other parents can also empathize with this. It's sometimes easier when you have like an official thing that
Yeah.
other people are like, oh no, you need to do that. And then they like give you time to do it. And you also have less kind of guilt
Guilt. Totally what I was gonna say.
as
Yeah.
opposed to like, oh, I don't
Over
have
time.
to go for this run, but
Yeah.
I'm paid money, Stefan's depending on me
Committed.
to do a sub 1 hour.
Yeah. I know.
I gotta go.
Totally.
Uh,
No, that makes sense. I totally agree. It yeah, and I feel like it's nice in a way because they kind of understand and they think, right, good, you should do this healthy thing to keep healthy for this family. I think it's a good thing.
Weird, isn't it? Giving yourself permission and other people giving you permission. Yeah,
Yeah.
very weird.
What's your
But yeah,
nutrition like these days?
nutrition, since you said you wanted to do 1 hour, I'm trying to lose weight because obviously it's much easier to do faster times when you're having to carry less.
Nice. Well, that's
Purely
what I'm
for that
trying to do
reason,
too.
everyone. Nothing to do with aesthetics. It's just because it's easier to run faster when you're not as heavy.
Yeah,
It's
that's true.
genuinely true. So yeah, I've I've started to behave again.
Well, I find with running, the weight comes off quite quickly
Yeah,
just because you're doing quite a lot more cardio. Coming from a place of me doing very or pretty much zero cardio and then doing quite a bit of cardio, I think your body is like, whoa,
true,
let's help this body out by losing weight.
true.
So, okay. I'm quite excited, to do this 10K.
Yeah,
I'm quite excited to see what the yeah. I'm intrigued to see what the time will be. I'm even excited to do this sort of long run on the weekend. I'm going to commit myself to doing a 10K just to see how it feels.
nice.
And I want to see, I'm not even bothered about the time at this stage. I just want to get it done. And then it's a good place to work from.
Yeah,
So that's what I'll do.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good to have an excuse, especially getting again, not an excuse, but like a reason to get out on the weekends as well, which motivation often
Yeah.
gets a, a little bit more
Lacked.
affected. Yeah, yeah. So it's a nice excuse. And I really enjoy this time of year. Um, it's nice to
To be
hear you're
outside.
excited, making me excited. Although then
Good.
another memory of a half marathon does come back of where I did
Really.
experience pretty much diarrhea throughout the whole thing. And that
Did
wasn't as
you? No
fun.
way.
Yeah, it
Ah,
wasn't. I
man.
managed to get to toilets, but oh, that was. And somehow I managed to finish it, but yeah, that was bad. So when,
Did you eat
when you
anything?
said excitement, I
What?
was like, not too excited.
Uh, was there any reason behind that? Was this something you were
Oh,
eating? Did you have no nerves?
probably
Maybe.
like probably nerves, caffeine, bad,
Probably caffeine doesn't help.
all com
Caffeine.
all combined.
Yeah,
Bad sleep maybe the night before.
yeah. So you've done a few half marathons. What was your fastest half marathon? Yeah, maybe.
$137.
What's your fastest half marathon? 137. That's really
Yeah,
good. It's
yeah,
really, really good.
yeah.
Okay.
I remember
That's
what, right, you remember I was a big 20 plus stone boy, and that was the reason I
yeah.
lost weight was running because I
I
really enjoy
remember
it.
it.
Yeah, really enjoy it. It's
It's
very when we do a
I
mindful
never used
moment,
to enjoy
it's probably one of my like zenest times of normally I go out and by the end of it, you're euphoric anyway, because you've
it.
obviously
Yeah.
got all the hormones surging through you. And normally
Good feeling.
if I'm trying to work something out, by the time not that I've been thinking about it, but like there's a moment of like an epiphany moment that my brain
Yeah.
obviously has nothing else to do and it'll work that something out.
Huh.
Yeah,
Interesting. Whew. Okay.
but enjoy them. I think there's a balance when it comes to doing it for a goal is fine, but also just take notice of things around you and
Ye-
just
Yeah.
it gives you access to
Yeah.
places that you otherwise wouldn't see, which is what I also love.
I'm usually I'm usually so out of breath and I can't enjoy things that much. But if you go slower,
Slower,
ah,
longer run, you can enjoy
yeah.
it.
I've just recently downloaded the Strava app and I managed to get
Oh,
a month for free, which is pretty good. So I'm gonna map myself out at 10K for the weekend. Gonna get up early on Saturday or Sunday. I'm gonna smash one out, and then I shall send you over the time, and then we're gonna plan a realistic goal to reduce that time to the necessary time. You down?
probably it's 5 weeks. It's probably doable if you're already doing 30 minutes. It's just consistency.
Yeah, I feel like I could lose a couple of pounds.
Just makes it
So what are you
everything
eating?
easier.
I don't know what to eat for these kind of things because I will have enough
Uh,
carbs for energy,
yeah,
but I also want to lose weight.
I think when it comes to nutrition, you have to find your own nutrition.
Yeah, yeah. What's right for your own body? I get it. That
Yeah,
does make sense.
I know the
But I
guidelines
want
are there,
to.
but I would never tell anyone to follow what I like eating.
What do you like eating?
But my thing when I train is there's like consistency of if you are trying to train and well, if I am trying to train and I want to maintain a good level, not really think about it and get everything that I kind of need in,
Mm,
will probably be eggs in the morning, just
nice.
two, um, and then a fish for lunch, so
Just fish.
tuna mackerel, and then oh, sorry, I've had an apple
What do you have
snack.
with your fish?
Fish, it's normally a salad, just a very
Do
small
you?
kind of salad. Yeah, and it's amazing how full I feel after. Well, one, an apple is so filling, and two, cucumber and fish. The rest of the salad, you just fanciness. But those two, if you could just have those, that fills me up so much. And then supper
Hmm.
is then whatever's on offer. Not less than. So then that's
Wow.
probably when I had my carb. It's probably not ideal. It's probably not what I'd do if I could control my life more, but that's how I
Yeah.
manage it.
So you're basically having zero carbs until supper.
Yeah, that's what I
That
mean.
seems
I wouldn't recommend it.
no, that seems pretty good though. That seems pretty good. I've been having some porridge and trying to stay consistent with chicken and rice, which is
I
kind of given me good results in the past.
Something's telling me a rule of thumb is that carbohydrates are only required after 2 hours of moderate to intensive exercise.
I think you are right.
So like at
Yeah, I think it.
10K, you're just burning glucose. You could just whack a
Yeah,
Haribo
no,
and you'd be good to go.
I think you're. Yeah, you are right. But it's one of
It's the
those things where I feel
replenishing
better.
afterwards that you'd probably want to eat it, so you can replenish those glycogen stores.
Okay, maybe I'm gonna go zero carb or do a reduced carb based diet. Follow the Glyn method. Seems to be working pretty well for you.
Yeah, but like I said, I think we're very different physiology, and that is tried and tested by myself to not only maintain physical performance, but also help shed a couple of pounds for the purposes of increasing performance.
Hmm. Couldn't hurt. I could do with shedding a few pounds. So
Yeah, health and yeah, aesthetically as a dad, I really don't care that much.
yeah, I think I stopped caring as well, to be honest.
Maybe not
That's
the
why
best aspect. Maybe you should care a little bit, but yeah,
I used to care about the gym and having muscles. That's
yeah,
slowly weaning away. I still definitely care about it, but not as much as I did back in the day when I was quite a bit more obsessed with them.
yeah. I still love how they make me feel because it just makes you feel
Yeah,
better. It just makes you feel better.
I feel good. You feel strong. You feel powerful. Yeah, it
Yeah,
is a good feeling.
even just the yeah everyday tasks are just so much easier. I remember like stopping exercising and then just the idea of squatting down to reach something is just impossible. You just
Yeah,
stop doing weird movements. That makes sense. Like the gym forces you to
yeah,
do things that you don't do
correctly.
that routinely. So it's good for stretching. I love lifting weights for like stretching
Do
in
you?
weird and wonderful
I like
places.
I
Yeah,
like lifting weights for the pump. I know that's what
the
Arnold
bomb.
said. The
Yeah.
pump. The pump. I like looking at myself in the
What
mirror.
what did
Or
Arnold say
against-
about the pump? How did he describe it again?
He said it feels like coming. Do you remember?
I
That's
do
the,
remember.
yeah.
Can you do his accent? No, I won't ask you to do this.
No. Crease.
Uh, Crazy Arnold. So yes,
Yeah. Yeah.
have, having a go, exercise,
He is
physical
cool.
health
I like Arnold.
makes you, yeah, feel good. Do it for the right reasons, and consistency comes. Enjoy
Do it
it.
for the right reasons. Enjoy. Yeah, I think that's the takeaway message here. Enjoy
Yeah,
the process. Enjoy how it makes you feel, and enjoy the day. Make the most of the day. You've done all the preparation. You've put in the effort, and you deserve to be there. There's no
yeah,
imposter syndrome when you're there. You've done the effort. And one thing that I've done for this particular race is that I've actually trained for it, whereas everything else I've done in the past, because I've done a few tough mudders with you and half
true,
marathons with you, I don't think I trained. Nothing, nothing specific. Didn't even bother. There's no training plan. There's
true,
nothing in
true.
place. Whereas this time, I've done a more research, scientific based research, and
Nice.
it's more thought out. So it's going to be good. I look forward to it.
No, it's good. Find
Right.
something that works for you. And my only final thought is much like we learn from our children, if you can have fun and be active, it's so much more fun, isn't it?
Kids are right again. Yeah,
Yeah,
enjoy it.
learn from
Enjoy it.
those guys.
Learn
Ah,
from
diolch
the
yn fawr.
kids. Nice.
Diolch yn fawr for tuning in into
Diolch yn fawr i
our
ti. Sorry, I thought you were going to go into a
24th episode.
24th, yes.
24th episode. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe, leave a comment, and share it with your fellow parents. We'll be back next week for more stories, laughs, and honest chats. Until then, take care. Find time to look after yourselves.
Goodbye,
You're a
guys. Like and
star.
subscribe.